Hey everybody, let's do a little more Wingspan, shall we? We're up against TF Chump. Okay, well, it was a random game. We went random start. We got first, so that's always nice. We get to see 7 more cards and decide what to do with them. Not sure if a Toei and a Maltese Warbler, do they go together or do they not go together? That Noddy is not a predator, believe it or not. Do we play the Brant? Kind of like, hmm. I mean, there's lots of, well, it's all wetland birds in the tray. There's a couple platform nests. It's all wetland birds in the tray. We have nothing else. I mean, we could just grab cards. We could grab the tree swallow. Man. We could do Toei. Doesn't help with it. Well, it helps with our Brant. Maybe we do this. What does that allow us to do? I'm kind of contemplating Toei into the forest. Warbler into the grassland. Vireo we also think is fantastic. One food, play the Toei. Well then, what are our bonus cards? Oh yeah, predators. The only predator we see is the Merganser, but we do kind of like that Merganser. It's a 7-point play. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really like that Brant. Maybe we can do, is there a way to do Warbler into these two guys? I don't know, we're getting very expensive here. I think we have to skip the Vireo. Maybe we can skip the Toei. Got nothing for our forest though. This is not an easy start. Toei, 3 food at a time out of the forest. Never a bad thing. But grain is so not in demand. How's our nectar looking? We only got one. Yeah, then we have lots of food for our Merganser and our Noddy. Let's see here. Oh man, we're messing up all the buttons. Let's go back here. The thing's screwing up, I think. Nope. Okay, there's our bird feeder. Oh. Even if we don't grab the Noddy and one other card with our nectar. I think we do this. What is our other bonus card? It's Breeding Manager. Definitely not an Oceania kind of a bird. I think we are going to spend the nectar on our Noddy. We got the food and the bird feeder to grab more, and maybe we grab one more card. Or we could play the Toei. We'll start with this. Eventually you just got to pull the trigger. There are many different combos there to think about, but... So do we go Noddy, or do we grab these two guys? Deny all the platform nests. I mean, all the cavity nests. Because it would be nice to have 2 cavity nests. And one of them is a falconer bird. This will both reset the tray and give us fish. So I think we gotta grab the Noddy. Noddy Merganser. Do we even grab the Merganser? Do we need another wetland bird this early? Maybe we could grab it and maybe play the Noddy later. I don't know. Merganser isn't really doing too much for me. Even though it's a 7-point bird, it's just not a strong... Well, let's see. We reset the bird feeder here. Yeah. We would certainly at least have to put the Noddy before the Merganser, because this guy's going to reset the bird feeder and pull very few cards, but I feel like for now, we're just going to chuck our Nectar, get this guy and this guy. Go for the big point birds. That is definitely a big point bird. Now this barn swallow says hello. That would be even better for us. See if my opponent grabs it. Opponent does not. It's down on Robin. I do like that barn swallow, but do we do a single card draw? I feel like we have to. Card draw is king, as they like to say. So we'll grab him. And then that's it. We gotta stop there. We gotta get something going. We gotta, I think, put our Toei into the forest. Grab up a bunch of food. See what we can get down. 6 turns left. Toei. Don't know what goes from there. I grabbed up a bunch of stuff. We'll get rid of our grub. Still, well, we could have gotten rid of that cherry, but who knows? We'll get the 2 nectar and a grain. Put down our Noddy. Maybe we get some food after we grab these 2 guys. We do need to get down this guy, for sure. We're hoping we can get down all 3, but that's going to leave us with only 1 turn to lay eggs, so we definitely need to get the right food for it, but we could do it. Let's see here. We just need a 2 grain or 2 nectar, so we'll go for the reroll now if my opponent does not. My opponent with plenty of food himself. Well, there's our 2 nectar. They're going to go away. We're going to get 2 grub. We'll get 1 grub in a reroll. So we're falling behind in the nectar battle, but that is quite alright. We got extra grain, all we want, so it's going to be barn swallow. Well, let's see here. We will play Noddy, Warbler, and then lay eggs. That's just fine. Actually, we need to get this guy down for the end of round. You can only go in the grassland, so I guess we got to put you in the forest. I mean, in the wetlands. Yep, that's fine. We spend our nectar in the grasslands. We like the Noddy. We're going to have 1 egg in a cavity nest. Oh, my opponent's got down a cuckoo, so he's going to get some free eggs. Not bad against a warbler, where you know you're going to be a Maltonies, where you know eggs are going to be coming at least once a turn. Probably more. Tree Swallow goes down. I suspect my opponent will get this end of round. Nothing new for us. We'll have ourselves a nice black Noddy, though. It's too bad we didn't get that Merganser, but hopefully there will be other predators for us to nab. It's really not a particularly strong predator, especially when up against the Noddy. And we have a nice barn swallow in the wetlands, so we're going to have some good point generation. Could be the start of an engine, in fact. Although, with the Warbler, you're not really going for engines. I suspect my opponent will lay eggs into the Tree Swallow. Nope. Oh, he's going to be able to, he's only going to get 1. I would have laid eggs. I mean, that's going to get him 1 egg. Could have laid 2 to get the end of round goal instead. Now he just ties it. Maybe not the best move. But that is a great card. Absolutely fantastic card. There's our tie. Some big stuff. No predator except for the willet. Another weak wetland predator. Some nice. The woodcock and the trumpet swan would pair quite well with our Toei, of course. We want both those cards. They both go away, but we do get a scaled quail and a violet green swallow. I feel like we want both of those. We'll take one off the top. That will be our cycler. 2 points. Thank you, sir. Grab this. Well, we remain without any nectar. How's my opponent's food situation? I think we just soldier through. Get down. We could play the quail, actually. We have 2 grain. We can't forget about that. So we'll get that down next. No goal, round 3. Cards in hand is just begging for a wetland engine. I'm wondering, it's worth it. It's worth it to get the quail down. Grab up. How's my opponent doing? Still just hanging out. Not wanting to get food. Do we give it one more turn of card draw? Do we lay eggs? Oh, there we go. Reset is ours. Might have spent a food to reset. You know, that's not a bad idea, I feel like. Do we need another grain? I mean, there's 1 nectar in there already. Are we satisfied with 1 nectar? I think we don't be greedy. I think we take this. Get another grain out of the deal. Play our swallow into the wetlands. After we lay some eggs. We can check a grain for an egg. We do need to think about... We could just get a bunch of cards and then play the eagle at the end. We have 4 turns left. Eggs, play. Card, eagle, perhaps. Okay. Taking birds. Doesn't matter where we put these guys. We did not pick up Breeding Manager. Although perhaps we should have. The way this game is going. Well, this guy's a predator. Makes you even more juicy. Don't really want to play the eagle right now. Rather get something else. Oh, we'd have to get something now. Get food. No, get 2 rounds of card draw and then get food. We find something we really like. A nice big predator would be lovely. We're actually winning this end of round so far. Is the Willet a worthwhile card to pick up? Don't really think so. I mean, it's a 6-point bird. Not really going to do much else for us. The occasional point. Yes, please. Alright. Nope, 1 turn of digging. And then we either have to dig again and play the eagle, or play something nice. Get food and play something nice on this turn. Oh, there's a big bird. Alright, tying it up. He also has that, yeah. He's got the swan, so that's what's going down next. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what we're going to want to play into our... Where are we going to put him? I mean, our biggest points come from our wetland. Roadrunner's also nice. Oh man, we're going to have to cycle. I think we cycle out the Butcher Bird. This guy's 2 more points. It hits more often. I don't know. People love the Butcher Bird. This guy can go into the wetland, but maybe the Roadrunner's got it. Oh, I don't want to cycle any of these, but we got it. It's 2 points. 2 points we'd be missing if we didn't cycle. So the Roadrunner can go. 9-point bird, that hurts. Why do you gotta do this to me, game? Butcher bird. Yeah, Butcher bird is more versatile. Cockapoo. Seriously? Is this what the way it's gonna go? So do we want to go with bonus card or 7-point butcher bird? Why are you doing this to me, game? Well, I think we gotta get rid of the cockapoo, believe it or not. That breaks my heart. What are you gonna do? We're gonna get some food. I think we put the cockapoo or the butcher bird. Where do you want to go, butcher bird? Do you want to go into the... Yeah, we can... Let's just, yeah. We want lots of cards for round 4, so we will definitely put him into the wetlands. We have used all our actions. Okay. Well, we're going for an engine this game, despite the warbler. Did he not get down his... It must be coming down right now, right? His, wait a minute. Wow. For some reason, the swan did not go down. Try to explain that one to me. Alright, Butcher Bird. Don't make me regret this. That red kite can actually go on our Toei at some point. That's pretty good. 6 points for nothing. We can continue to dig now. Okay. Did we make the right choice? I feel good about our choice here. You don't mind getting all this crap. Now you're giving me all the garbage. That definitely did not hit. You can go. Black turn. I don't think you're going to do much for us. This Noddy has been treating us very well. Buggery Gar can go. That's nice. That's a keeper. We can double play you into you for an extra point. At the expense of a food that we have from our Toei. We have nothing in... This is the problem with engines, of course, is nectar. My opponent, however, does not have many brown powers, so... 0 point well, very few point generators. Just the tree swallow. Okay. We do at some point need to get food, lay eggs, so we can... Well, that might be okay. 1, 2... not really. Not really. Alright, yeah, Butcher Bird. I'm not amused. Bronze Cowbird. Oh my gosh, 2 points at a time here. What are we doing? You can go. So we still need to figure out something we're going to play this round. We have nothing we really want to play right now. Not getting a bunch of grubs. I mean, this guy would get us a couple points. I think we might just be playing the... Well, if we have to lay eggs and get food. It'd be wiser to just play the eagle. on its own without activating these two guys, unless we really want something else. We got 3 turns. Well, we want to do it using the Warbler. We'd need to do it this turn or next turn. Find something. Okay, give me something good. Well, too bad we don't have a bunch of... Yeah, don't think that guy's gonna work out. There's something we could play. That is something we could easily play. That's also something we could easily play, but I don't think it's really gonna do much for us. Yeah, Butcher Bird continues to leave me completely unsurprised. Don't think you're worth it. Repeat. Well, the only thing we have is the Butcher Bird. Do we dare get him down? Well, we got one more turn to find something better. Mm-hmm. Okay. One more time. Here we go. Well, it's Predator. That will be a 7-point bird. So we do like him. Much better than what we got going on right now. But again, it doesn't cost any food. Yeah, okay. Butcher Bird's just not gonna hit. Butcher Bird is just not gonna hit. Well, our Noddy has been really beaten. Well, let's see. How many cubes do you have? 0 in the grassland. So we'll get rid of you. Nothing. Okay. What are we gonna do? We got birds we want to play, but none of them cost food. So I think we just keep digging. Well, we could play the Inca. Well, Inca Dove would be good. As a final play after we get down. I guess we get down the Finch. Is it really worth it going 2 turns? Eggs? We do need eggs. So yeah, let's get our food here. We only need 1 nectar though for him. Ugh. Anything else worth... Well, we could double play him. I think that's what we do. Where'd he go? Okay, yeah. What happened to my nectar? It's not showing up. Okay, we'll do this. Real ourselves a grain for no good reason. Then we lay eggs. I think that'll help us. So let's see here. If we do the double play, we could just spend a nectar and do the single play. How many eggs are we going to need? Don't need an egg for you. Need an egg for you. Double play will get us into 3 egg territory up here. We don't particularly like that. It's not worth it. I think we just keep our 4 eggs and play the Gould's Finch. That will give us with 4 eggs. We'll spend 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's just about what we need. So let's do that. So it'll be the kite on our Toei. I mean, it's in between. We could do the Inca Dove. If we build up enough platform nests, it might be worth it. We're only getting 3 points out of our wetland, so we want to abandon that at this point. So we'll get down all we can. What? What did I forget? Did I not play a bird this round? Probably didn't play a bird. I had a feeling in the back of my mind that I forgot something. Alright, so we got 6 turns left. We're just going to play all of our... We'll get down our Sparrowhawk. Don't think we need to get food ever. Let's see here. We don't need food. The only thing that needs food is the Gould's Finch. Don't think we need to get food. Okay, let's just start playing stuff. Get rid of you. Another predator. I guess we could nab up some food and try for this Hornsbill. 5 turns left. Food is no longer there for the Hornsbill. So the question is, do we need to get food before we play this guy? Let's see. Put him down. Leaves us with 3 eggs. We're gonna get some food. I think we play the Inca Dove. Oh, we'll get food. Play the kite. I don't know. Be nice to get this guy, of course. Let's reset this tray and hope for... If we can get the food for this guy, we'll get the food for this guy. Give up this grain. Don't quite get it, but with the Toei food, we will get it. But that means we have to abandon the Inca Dove. We can put the Imperial Eagle there instead. We can chuck a food. I'm going to chuck a card. We'll get grain. Okay, now we have options. I don't think we're going to be able to play this Hornsbill. We gotta grab cards, actually, for the Maltoni's Warbler, and it's like a free action anyway, so let's do that. We'll try to fill up our barn swallow. We might still be able to squeak this guy out. Cards. We got 2 birds to play, end of game. One end of round, one end of game. Just a matter of, are we going to have the eggs and the food? Well, there's a nice backup. Hey, finally. You can go. Get a cache there. Say goodbye to our gray teal. Maybe the Inca Dove we can't do. Maybe we just lay eggs. Yeah. Well, we can get the food for the Hornsbill right now. Play that as our final... No, we got 2 things to play. Oh, we can gain food and lay eggs. That'll leave us with... Yeah, we should be able to still do okay. We're definitely crushing this end around. I've not been paying any attention to my opponent. Getting down lots of big birds. We grab 2 nectar, lay a couple eggs. And then it's going to be... Hornsbill with the Warbler and... Oh, we forgot about this red kite. Dang it. We do like the red kite. So let's see here. So I think it's going to be red kite and eggs. Then we'll... Yeah, red kite and then eggs. Then we'll have the food for the horns bill. And the cards for the... you know who. For the Eastern Imperial. Stick you right there. Yep. We won't be able to chuck a food for an egg, but that's okay. Doing good on our bonus card. It's going to be an 8-point bonus card. Fill up the barn swallow. We can tuck a card for an egg, of course. We don't have any better cavity nests, I presume. Nope. Nope, not a food. Discard a card. Do that, get an egg. Now this time we definitely did not miss anything up here. Alright, you can play you. That looks pretty darn good to me. We're going to exactly have 0 eggs remaining after our Eastern Imperial. So that's nice. My opponent with some big point generators themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, my opponent's got some great cards down. We win that end of round goal. We will play. I'm not sure who's going to win this one. But time will tell. Oh, we're going to have an extra egg, too. 1 egg remains. So, do we win all of them, or do we tie one? We tied the first one. Yeah, it's going to be a close one, I think. I wish we'd had not screwed up that 3rd round Warbler. I really have to... We're going to have to check the replay on that one. Alright, here we go. Oh, we did not do well on the Nectar, so... All in all, we lost 3 points on Nectar and end of round goals, so that's too bad. But we had a nice engine, so let's go to the board. See how we did. I don't know. I think my opponent's going to win it. We had some big plays. Even on the bonus cards. Yeah, look at this. That's huge. But Tucks and Cashes, I think, are going to be us. Okay, we might have crushed it with our Tucks. Nectar enough? Not quite. Okay. Well, despite our fumbling round 3, we had a respectable victory that game. 111 to 103. Let's see what my opponent has. Bowl Nests, Visionary Leader. Tough one to pull off, but managed to get a few points out of it. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. GG to my opponents. Let's get one more look at our board. Lots of Predators and point generators. That's usually the key to victory. So thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to wrap it up there, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.